Why Mr. Obasi's case will be Yul Edochie's biggest nightmare. Hello viewers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It is clear that neither Yul Edochie nor Judy Austins accepted to hear from Mr. Obasi again. They must have considered him a dead case or a closed file. Guys, before we continue on this particular gist, this is Recent and Trend TV. Here we offer you interesting celebrities and entertainment gist. So if this happened to be your first time coming to this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do not hesitate to click on your subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell. It is very important so to get notified when next we drop our new interesting celebrities and entertainment gist like this. Alright guys, without wasting much of your precious time, I'm going to take you to the gist of today. So I will love you to stick around to the end of this video so that you not miss any of our points. You not miss any of my points. You know, after 10 years during which Mr. Obasi was beaten into the ground, they must have seen him as a finished story. They must have seen Mr. Obasi as a finished story, you know. But it seems that the person they had considered dead was resurrected to seek justice. Mr. Obasi has resurrected. Mr. Obasi, which Judy Austins and Yul Edochie beat to the ground, have resurrected, and he's now seeking for justice. And they are not prepared for it. Yul Edochie and Judy Austins are not prepared for this justice that Mr. Obasi is seeking. But by the way, Mr. Obasi's lawyer have made it clear that if Mr. Obasi is being threatened in any way, they will respond decisively and with overwhelming measure without trying to preempt them. It is clear to me that they understand the challenges. They understand the challenges they faced and have taken a preemptive measure to protect their clients. They have taken preemptive measure to protect their clients. You know, why is Mr. Obasi a nightmare to Yul Edochie? Why is Mr. Obasi a nightmare to Yul Edochie? I'm going to tell you. You know, all this while, Yul Edochie had relied on the culture and sentiments of the Igbo land, which tolerated polygamy. You know, in Igbo culture, polygamy is not a sin. Polygamy is not a sin. You know, for most Nigerians, especially Igbo men, the idea of a man marrying more than one woman is normal and welcome. The idea of man marrying more than one woman is normal and is highly welcome in the Igbo land. So Yul Edochie and Judy Austins were sure that many people will support them. They were very sure that many people would support them because they are from Igbo. They are from Igbo. That is why they committed this atrocity, this adultery. They thought people would support them. That was why Yul Edochie unshamedly declared himself as a proper polygamy after committing numerous adultery. After having numerous secret affairs with someone's wife. If you wanted to be a proud polygamy, my point is, if you wanted to be a proud polygamist, why didn't you go for a single person or a divorcee? Yul Edochie would have gone for a divorcee or a single person. He could have made a single person or a divorcee his second wife and become his proud polygamy that he's flaunting all around the social media. But no, he was having secret affair with Mr. Obasi Emmanuel's wife in the person of Judy Austins. And because of their mistake, Judy Austins got pregnant. And they were so ashamed. Judy Austins was so desperate. Judy Austins said, Judy Austins had the motive of leaving Mr. Obasi. She had the mind of leaving Mr. Obasi. That is why when she had the chance of getting pregnant for Yul Edochie, she used that as an excuse. She used that as an excuse to leave Mr. Obasi's house. Even when Judy Austins was still under Mr. Obasi's roof, as Mr. Obasi came out to claim that Yul Edochie had numerous affairs with his wife, even when Judy Austins was still under Mr. Obasi's roof. So this is it. So this is what I'm saying. Yul Edochie would have taken another person, a single person, or someone who is divorced, to be his second wife. And all this his second wife stuff, Edochie was unaware of everything Yul Edochie was doing. You wanted to be a polygamy. You signed a paper in the court that you are going to marry just one wife, which is Edochie. But after 18 years, after 18 years, you decided to take up another wife without informing your first wife in the person of May Edochie, without even allowing May Edochie to know. You went on to have a secret marriage with Judy Austins in Integer community. And Judy Austins' family accepted Yul Edochie and Judy Austins, knowing fully well that Yul Edochie was still married to May Edochie and Judy Austins was still married to Mr Obasi. These people accepted Yul Edochie to marry their daughter again. This was the height of it all. So he was so confident that he would be supported by many Nigerians. He was so confident that he would be supported by many Nigerians. And indeed, many did not see anything wrong in the way he betrayed his first wife in the person of May Edochie and declared Judy Austins as his second wife. This sentiment favored them to some extent in May's case against them. However, the game changed when it comes to Mr Obasi's against them. You know, May Edochie did not want to fight anything. May Edochie did not want to fight over a man. Although she tried to defend her man, maybe because she thought Yul Edochie was into some influence, some kayamata. But when May Edochie was tired of everything, she decided to silently leave the marriage and fight for divorce. And Yul Edochie and Judy Austins thought they have won, not knowing that after 10 years, Mr Obasi will come out again. How can you leave your marriage? Okay, you say you've divorced Mr Obasi, and then why did you deny Mr Obasi access to his children? You are not staying with these particular children. You are not staying with Mr Obasi's children, and you are not allowing the father to stay with his kids, his two grown-up children. You deprive this man access to his children, but you are not staying with these children. So Mr Obasi's game, however, the game changed when it comes to Mr Obasi's against them. The same people who supported his claim of right to marry two wives do not support the idea of him snatching another man's wife. People are not supporting Yul Edochie again. For the average, average Igbo man, it is okay to snatch a husband, but it is not okay to snatch a wife. It is not okay to snatch a wife. So Mr Obasi is making the case that Yul Edochie was the cause of the breakdown of his marriage with Judy Austins. Yul Edochie was the cause because you know this woman, Judy Austins, was married to this man. You knew Mr Obasi very well. You knew Mr Obasi that Yul Edochie was Judy Austins was still married to Mr Obasi, and now you were having secret relationships, secret affairs with this woman. You having secret affairs with this woman. So, in another word, he says that Yul Edochie coveted his wife and caused her to start to hate him. He further says that after taking his wife, Yul Edochie and his wife conspired to deprive him the access to his children. While Yul Edochie could declare himself a proud polygamist, I am not sure that he would like to be seen as a proud homebreaker or a proud wife snatcher. So Mr Obasi's case poses a real threat to Yul Edochie as a traditional Igbo man. Also, Yul Edochie and Judy Austins must have calculated that May Edochie is gentle. They knew that May Edochie is gentle. We all know that May Edochie is really gentle, so graceful and dignified, and would not fight them so aggressively. They had nothing to fear from May Edochie because they knew she is a peaceful person. They knew she is a peaceful person, but Mr Obasi is different kettle of a fish. This is a man now ready to die as he fights for his children. It is difficult to fight a man who has nothing to lose. It is so easy to wrestle with a man who is already on the ground. Mr Obasi is on the ground already, so he is not afraid of failing. He is not afraid of failing. I must tell you for a fact. Indeed, he will bring down anyone that fights him. Yul Edochie knows this by now. Facing Mr Obasi is the last thing Yul Edochie or Judy Austins would want to do now. However, I picture the two men fighting over Judy Austins and her children. I find it so thrilling as the biggest drama of the country. So Engineer Obasi Emmanuel, the grievous father, visual Isimili Geoffo. Well, we are watching closely. We are watching closely. This drama has far more intricate plot than any movie Yul Edochie and Judy Austins have ever acted in. So guys, what do you think about this? Do want to drop your comments on the comment section. Let us know your own opinion concerning this court stuff between Mr. Obasi, Yul Edochie and Judy Austins. What do you think? Who do you think would win this court case? Do want to drop your comments on the comment section, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also turn on your notification bell so to get notified when we drop our new interesting celebrities and entertainment gist like this. See you guys.